Back in our let's see here. So, chat, I've been wandering about the waste a little bit off stream, for the sake of exploration. Let's make a detox. Let's create a new compound, and I found some interesting weapons. So we have our science pistols, right? We have this little one. We remember this one with the laser thing that silence pew pew. Then we have our Desert Eagle. Big, chunky, hard-hitting. Then we have this here from the Enclave. Their experimental weapon. Feels a little bit like a FAMAS. And I found out if you aim and scroll, you zoom closer. Look at that. Don't take any chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease. Are you loaded? It's so fucked up. Then 4. This is our shotgun, our trusty shotgun we know. Then I found this baby here. Hitman's Heatmaker. It's a silent sniper rifle. But it shoots or heats up the bullet so hard that it gives a fiery debuff on the enemy. And it lets me put them on fire, so to say. Then 6. I found this here. Bonus points if anybody recognizes this weapon. Victor, how you doing? Welcome in. Bonus points if anybody recognizes this weapon. Totally not seeing on the screen right now. All's in. Yeah. You're on a good track. You're on a good track there. Let's repair it. Proceed right in. Han Solo's gun. Yeah, it's Han Solo's gun. I'm gonna ask in the Crazy Con video. There are none. I don't need to pose or prove, but if you tailgate me, I'll let my car have some fun. I mean, I would enjoy watching such a thing from you. Be like, yeah. No, just don't do that. Don't do that. I just watched Mad Max. That's why I'm like, my brain is into vroom vrooms right now. Crusader, how you doing? Welcome in. So found this little baby. Found that heater gun. What else did I find? So rocket launcher. Let's reload it. I think that's it. Oh, the reservist rifle. I can put that into the. I wonder what info is on the Millennium Slugger. This customized Mauser uses individual SEC batteries as an ammo source. Notes: Han shot first. Yeah, it's called the Millennium Smuggler. Exactly. Boy, please somebody clip that. Let's see if chat on screen works, so you can be in the YouTube video as well. I think for Fallout it's working without lagging. Train, how you doing? Looks like I want to do a side quest where we've done all the radio towers, and it leads me somewhere up to the north. But it seems there is now a distress call from Vault 101 as well.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is
Of
an
course!
automate.
Of course! Fuck that. We're going there. Trouble in home on the home front. We're going there. We are going there. There's now this weekend a friend of mine and I had a little test ride. The other one has some 246, but then the traffic got fuller, so we stopped there. Nice, nice. God, it's our lady from the beginning, who did the birthday party for us and everything. She's in distress. The last time we met her, she got clopped down by the security guards where we were waiting outside the door. She's like, if you guys can remember. If not, go back and watch the first episode, the ending. We're standing outside and the security officer were just police batoning her down.
What is it now, sir?
Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh my God! Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
You're free to go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What the hell? Are you drunk or something? Weird. It's nice to know that she's alive, right? That is true. So let's turn the lights on. Activated. Oh, with E I can switch between hip fire and proper aim. Cool. Hello? Notice, exit prohibited. By overseer strictly enforced. Antiseptics and some bandages. We'll take those. Jim Wilkins. Good killed apparently. Here's some rat roaches. We have here a baseball bat. Bolt 101 security helmet. Cute. Kill it. Beautiful. Steve Armstrong. Dude, did some more people try to escape? Is the overseer going crazy? Seems like it.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but...
Gomez!
Hold on.
It's Gomez. He helped us escape in the beginning.
Wait a minute. It's you!
Yeah.
I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
Where the hell is Amada? So help me if you hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down there. Amada's not in any danger. I mean, we're all in a sort of a rough patch, but we've weathered worse. But sorry to say, if you're back, there's going to be trouble with some folks. And if Amada's wrapped up in it, there'll be trouble for her too.
What sort of trouble do you mean?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Yeah, I'll pardon your language. So... that would be horrified to know all that if he would still be alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. usually did.
Okay.
So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever?
Exactly.
Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit, and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
I see. So the Overseer is in some sort of power-hungry move. Interesting. Bao, what are you playing at the moment? So cool to see your name again. I missed you. So what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that.
And?
Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can
The
just
tunnel
walk
snakes?
away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Wait, why the rebels don't just leave?
It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. But that would risk the whole vault.
True. True, true, true. Just pretend I've never came here. Can you lead me somewhere?
I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go?
I'd like to see Amada first. Can you lead me to her?
Okay, follow me.
I'm following. Dude, imagine somebody comes back in a full power suit armor and they're like, oh, I recognize you. Don't even see your face. Scripting in Bethesda games is so weird sometimes. I love it. Oh boy. Needless to say, I even think, or dare to say that, was Fallout 1 and 2 also made by Bethesda? I remember that their storyline was a lot more making sense.
This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Brotch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man.
Tunnel snake!
Ooh. Stay back!
You shooting him?
Taylor, stop shooting!
Dude, is he
You
crazy?
want to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy!
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
What happened down here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
I have to go.
Yes, you do.
Damn it!
Oh boy. Gomez?
I guess you can see how bad things are down here.
Yeah.
Sorry, where were we going?
Amata.
As chance would have it, she was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault after you left.
Mm-hmm.
No surprise. She always did like you.
Did she now? Mm-hmm.
I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan. Just
be careful. Gotcha. Gotcha. We shall try. He yells and he's like, well, you got some grime and dust in you, and you're just stomping in there with
hey,
freaking
be
power.
more careful.
Did I do? I didn't do nothing. You be more careful. Also, let me... It's over here. M, for some reason it doesn't save. Sound effects, mute, first person. Thank you kindly. Yeah, there we go. Lower levels, Vault 101. Yeah, do you think this whole thing will go south and will end up in mass murdering the whole vault for some reason? For the name of Amata? Interplay Entertainment, Black Owl Studios, and the Omni Group developed Fallout 1? Okay, yeah. That's why That's why the story arc is so more intense and better written than Bethesda did. Sounds like a big possibility. Oh shit. Hey, Chief Hannah.
Oh, look. The bad seed is back.
The bad seed? What an ass. Never mind. They're all basically telling you the same.
Amada's up there. In the clinic with the rest of them. I'd take you closer, but they don't get along with security.
Okay, they're into Atrium up there. Fair enough. Oh, Amada is there with the tunnel snakes? Why do you have a gun, brother?
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But
what? What kind of help do you need?
what sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right?
A little bit.
The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
Butch, what do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, give me a haircut. What do you think you're going to do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen.
You're gonna be dead, buddy.
Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
Hey, I'm already in the tunnel snakes, so give it a jacket and everything.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang.
New gang.
We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know.
That's so.
Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough.
What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad.
The barbarians. Get the fuck out of here.
Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
Why should I help you, Butch?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right?
What an
You're gonna
ass.
help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
I'll be going now.
Catch you later. Maybe.
It's funny how they recognize us behind this chunk of metal. I mean, look at us.
Good to see you.
You look like a freaking space marine. Classroom. Susie Mack.
You're alive!
Why are you looking at the ground, Susie? What happened?
A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside.
Palmer's still alive.
Out there for someone your age.
Isn't she the one who said that our daddy went to do some nasty shenanigans with her? Just some dirt and grime from the outside. The smell. It smelled like you. Maybe. What happened?
My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer.
You definitely don't like an
Please be
overseer.
careful.
Ah, boy. How about Mata can take over or something like that?
I never thought you'd be back.
Freddy.
Hey, good to see you again.
Can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days is gonna turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
Okay, what happened down here?
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here. Later.
Poor Paul. Paul was one of the trios from the Tunnel Snakes, right? I wonder if they would react.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
Oh my goodness, Matt is pretty. I came as soon as I heard you were in trouble.
Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
You saved my life back then, Amada, so it's the least I can do is help you out now.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then, I found out it was all to protect a lie.
What lie?
I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
I mean, my father came in from the outside. How did you find out?
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions.
Well, he's power hungry. He wants to be in hold of your control there. And if he keeps the pocket small and the vault small, the chance of control in leading your people or leading you or forcing you to follow is higher than the potential of, you know, just be like, I'm going. So you're kind of like forced to be here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense to do such a thing if you are this kind of power-hungry narcissist. Wait, she stayed the vault all the time? How did she even survive? Nearly the entire vault was... No, not the entire vault was dead. It was only Jonas, the doctor assistant, who got killed, and I think 2 or 3 others. Like, I think 4 or 5 people died in that night incident. And now we heard of a few more that died as well. But there's still plenty of people. Once he got crazy with power, needs to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same.
It is.
But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
What happened that night?
The real problems came after you two left.
Okay.
The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs. And he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner.
No? Oh my god, so you're letting that chainsaw thing work on you?
Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
I'm sorry for your coochie. That sounds painful. Why is the Overseer doing this? I mean, we clearly know why.
I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children.
I mean, probably he's in the belief that he does the good thing.
Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door. And we're not going to give up until we can reach it.
Why don't you just leave? There's no much security.
Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We want to open it. We still want this to be our home, but we want to get supplies from outside. Trading, exploring, anything's better than just hiding down here.
Fair point. Fair point. I think I have a solution for the vault's troubles.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
Actually, I need to think about this some more.
Damn it! This is no time for joking around!
I'm not joking around. Goodbye.
Be careful.
Gonna go and chat with your father as well and see what other information we can bring along. Chat, there's a bobblehead in here, right? Somewhere. Do we know where? Oh, I just found it. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you chop off Andy?
May I serve you, master?
He just chopped off Beatrice's leg? I think you killed Beatrice, Andy. And there's the bobblehead for medicine. Oh my goodness gracious.
Another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
What is a hysterectomy? Andy, what happened? All this blood.
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one.
So you chopped her whole leg off? Oh my god.
Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
Dude, Andy. Wait, they made you a doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the overseer had to take swift action.
Oh my god, oh my god. Hey, Afraid, how you doing? How's the mod? Really good. I mean, I've not played vanilla, I've not played Fallout 3 before, but it's challenging. It is bringing the textures up to date a little bit. It makes everything look a little bit prettier. You can, if you want to, go the path of making it very hardcore sense-like in terms of like that you have to drink, eat, and sleep. That if you put a stim pack into you, for example, that causes for you to get thirsty and having like this kind of like survival mechanism at play if you want to have that. And it's hard. It's hard. I mean, the start is really hard and feels really devastating, the whole wasteland. But it's probably implemented the New Vegas hardcore system, yeah. In this whole thing, because it's like merging Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one game. But now we're I think in a snowball moments, because we're like, you know, having learned how to use power armor, we're pretty much able to punch through. It's still difficult, but it's a lot more survivable. You played it so many times on the 360. Wow, I've never touched the other Fallout games. I only played Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. And I have to say that the story writing and whatnot is a tad better and makes more sense in Fallout 1 and 2 than what I've experienced so far in 3. 3 feels a lot of loose ends left and right. And even the quests line itself, or the side quest itself, it's missing the depth of it, and the NPCs are written very shallow.
And so he named me the new Vault.
But the main quest is really good.
A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
I mean, yeah, you can burn the wounds, you can chop it off, but what the hell? No. If you're the new doctor, can you? No, I'm not gonna let you heal me.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
No, no, no. 3 and New Vegas are more action games. No, you mean 3 and 4, right? Because New Vegas is made by Obsidian. And everybody told me that New Vegas has good quest running. Okay.
Good to see you.
So, I need to chat with the Overseer. Keep Keep out. Okay. Like the Elder Scrolls series. I have to say I really enjoyed the quest running in Elder Scrolls Online when it came out back in the days. Really, really enjoyed it. Reactor room. Let's go to the upper levels. We're gonna talk to the overseer. Don't need the lights. It's too bright anyways. Probably over here. No? It's not the overseer room? Hello? I'm looking for the overseer. Anybody seen it? Overseer's office key. Hello there. I'll take that, thank you kindly. Bobby pins, I'll take those. Elder Scrolls Online was made by ZeniMax and only published by Bethesda. Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why the quest writing is so good in there. Speaking of amazing quest writing, highly recommended if anybody owns Skyrim on Steam. Go to your Steam browser page and look for Enderal. It's a fan project made with the Skyrim engine. It's not in the same universe as Elder Scrolls, but oh my goodness, is it good. It is so good. And can't wait for Fallout London to come out.
Well, I see you've returned.
Yes, I did.
Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew?
Wow. Can we punch him?
Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
Tainted? 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 You're the crazy bastard who murdered Jonas.
I assume you're talking about the unpleasantness when you left? Yes? Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault and the safety of its residents.
Is that so?
I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all.
By the way, dear mods, can we have a shout out for Nerd Reach Red? Great comic reader. Don't try to justify your murders and lies. They were never threats.
Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead.
Wow.
Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone.
And you had no power anymore. And that's why you said.
And then, our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue.
The vault doesn't have to be isolated in order to keep the residents safe.
And what makes you so certain about that? I can't imagine you're still so naive after spending time in that hell outside. None of them know what the outside is like, and most of them would die out there. Then the rest of us inside would eventually die out too. I won't risk all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation. I hope you can understand that.
I believe I have a solution to the vault's problem.
To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me.
The rebels are mind you need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You simply don't have enough people to stay isolated down here forever. Simple as.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
No, you're not doomed. Humanity isn't about pure genetics, it's about never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point, in your blathering way.
You're here.
My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants.
Exactly.
But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Okay, oh, I want to see that. I want to see that. I have a feeling he will get shot down by the rebels as soon as he steps over there. What? Wrong direction? Okay. Okay. You do some bets, chat? Type 1 in chat if you think the overseer will survive. Type 2 if you think he will get hailed down.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
It's good to see you again.
Okay, I have a feeling that he will...
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer.
Yeah.
He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
Yep. I just had a little talk with him and explained a few things. All quite civil.
You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good.
Okay.
It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
That is? I'm glad to help, whatever it is.
I know you are. And on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened.
And?
So, I have to ask you to leave.
What?
I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay.
What?
Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
Save the vault and now kicking me out?
No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be.
Okay. Exactly, Olsen. Thank you for saving the vaults. Now, kindly fuck off.
It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
Okay. Modified utility jumpsuit added. Leave 101 forever. Block, rad resistance, and repair. Reaching into the pockets of the utility jumpsuit seems always reward you with just the tool you need for the job. It's like the pocket of no ending. Dude, I love these little gimmicks of notes.
Good riddance. Get out.
Wow, you're friendly. So, is Butch nearby? Hey, Butch.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure. Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Aww. Who are you?
Good riddance. Get out.
Wow, you're very friendly. So I want to follow the Overseer really quickly. Because I want to see what he does in his... If he does anything in his private chambers. And before that, let me head over there myself. As I have some Overseer keys. Will they unlock something? What was the terminal password? Take those. Enter the password. The external contract reports. But it's the same thing that we've seen, except that the rebels are having something new. But it's the scene that we had when we were leaving this place. Brown? Yeah, Brown was it. Okay. Good. Open the Overseer tunnel. Old 101, schematics, nuclear cocktails, password is Amada. Counter report Enclave. The Vault recently received unexpected radio contact over the governmental Vault frequency from an organization called the Enclave. The government codes were valid, ancient records of the Enclave, but put forth on the amnesty. Yeah, the Enclave is not existing anymore. Enclave is dead. Man, that was kind of rude. Thank you for saving the Vault. Fuck off. Secret door. There you go. Close that freaking door. Goblin home fronts. Completed. Nice. And it's raining outside, of course. So... investigate the bunker. Exactly. This is where we're gonna go. So, what we stopped last time was activating a lot of those towers of radios. And all of those towers together combined us to a distress call, sending us to this secure bunker. And, well, we are gonna have a look at it. Secure Vault terminal, enter the clearance codes. Let's see what's inside. Or who is inside. Okay, this leads downwards. Oh, this looks like a Vault entrance as well. Okay. Okay, some radio around here. With some overseer-like desk. Empty whiskey bottles. Ammunition boxes. Oh my god! Wait, you're bringing me in here and then you're attacking me? Wow. Lucky he didn't shot the rocket in here.
Non-combatants are advised to leave the area. Threat analysis. Green. Resuming standard patrol pattern.
I got tricked. Come in here. Zeus! There we go, shoot on the head. Uh-oh. Magnum rounds, hollow points, special rounds, blood rounds. Sneaky shots. Sneaky shots. There we go. Moved all my normal ammo to being armor penetrating. Oh boy. Close the door. Oh boy. So many. Okay, that's a lot of Is something coming? It's too far back. It's a lot of missiles. Ow. Whew. Camera systems aboard. Thanks God we've prepared with this kind of armor shredding ammo. Otherwise this would be in a very deadly encounter.
Come out, wherever you are. Come out, wherever you are.
Good. There's nothing over here. There's some lockers. Left and right. Nothing inside.
Alert. Non-combatants are advised to leave the area. Securities. Threat analysis. Green.
So, I hear two voices. So we're gonna shoot you in the head and back. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. One down. Oh, that was a nice shot. Bats is really good. If you skill into it. And use and pick the skills that are useful for you. And the weapons you like using. Okay. This leads also up to the same situation. Both leading into mercenary. Oh my god. Oh! Good. Wow. What's the mess you passed Where did you came from? Okay. Did we came to the wrong place? Why is everybody so aggressive? They were like, hey, come over here. This is a good place to hang out. La 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 la. And all of a sudden, hell let loose on us. Oh boy. Got them the weapons out of the hand. I love that. Gatling laser. Hey, what? Flammable. The Rockwell KZ minigun. It was like a special minigun. The Flambear 450, I'll take that as well. Sounds also like a special gun. Broken human interface parts. A lot of buff food. Dig it. This leads upwards. Another broken human interface parts. This leads also upwards. Okay. Items. Aid. Give me some antiseptics and bandages. And an expired stem. And we should be ready to go. Like a little bit of a frame drop here. Nothing too shabby. Mercenary. Ooh. This dude looks like the guy from New Vegas cover. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is he shooting? Is he shooting with an... Oh! Felt like a cannon. One shot my arm off and killed me. Ah! Zeus! What was that? Anti-material rifle, 50 mg round explosives. What was there? That weird blink thing? Did we kill somebody important or something like that? So it was some huge weaponry. Anti-material rifle. 50 caliber. Nice scope. Advanced riot gear helmets. Minigun. Some psycho. This helmet features the advanced respiration apparatus and the crest of the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. Explosive plus 10 endurance. It's a really nice medium armor. With a red tint, even. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. I have to say, I kind of like this more than the power armor thing. I think I will put the power armor down. Actually. Exactly, with the task driver, I have this hologram on my hand and not the pit boy anymore. And get this hologram thing up here. That is cool.